Hello everyone, and welcome to Cosplay Bound Gamers. I'm Nate. Yes, where we talk about everything gaming and cosplay related. Yes, let's get started, shall we? Yeah. So today, we're going to take a look at a mini PC. Yes, a mini PC. Yes. No towers, none of that, just the palm of your hand. And we're looking at the Ouvislite mini PC. It's the T8 version. I think that's how you pronounce it. Ouvislite, O-U-V-I-S. I don't know. But I found it on Amazon for really cheap, actually. It was 90 bucks. Yes, 90 bucks. So I took a gamble on it. And literally, it's the size of your palm. See? Well, it's dark. But you can see it's like the size of my palm, right? That's how small it is. So it's really tiny, but you do have your power button right in the front here, you know, and you do have a micro SD slot. You do have your two USBs and your HDMI out to your monitor, and your Ethernet connection right there, and a headphone jack, which is doubled as a microphone too if you use it for a microphone. So yeah, I mean that's basically it. That's all it has. I mean it's no crazy PC with a bunch of, outputs and all that shit. It's not. So don't expect it. It's fanless. It is a fanless design. Now I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm a Mac guy, so I don't know much about PC gaming or PCs for that matter, Windows or anything like that. I don't know much about it because I'm a Mac guy. But the reason why I got this was because I have a few older PC games that I enjoy playing every now and then, and I didn't have a PC-based computer to play them on, and so we're talking like Unreal Tournament, Unreal 1, Unreal 2, Return to Castle Wolfenstein, Sin Gold, all of that, right? All those old, early 2000s games, Doom 3, right? So that's basically the reason why I got this. So if you are a Mac guy or girl, and you want to play these older games, say, early 2000s games, right? The ones that aren't totally demanding. Or if you have older games that won't run on a Windows 11 or anything like that, and you don't want to buy a big tower, and spend $500 or $2,000 on a PC tower, then this might be the best option for you. And I'm going to tell you why too, because it's good. It does run the games good, and we're gonna go to the screen, and I'll show you how well they run and stuff. So you'll get a demo of that. But this thing is not the fastest, and it's not the most powerful thing in the world, right? With 2 gigs of RAM, only 32 gigabytes of storage. It's got the Intel Atom in it, so it's not gonna be your crazy fast, good gaming PC. This is really going to be for your low demand, older games from, the early 2000s. Maybe Windows 98 if it can run it, right? But yeah, I mean, look how small it is. I mean, you're not getting much out of it. For the price, for $90, it is a good way to either do everyday stuff on your, everyday office stuff on your computer, or to play older games that aren't high demand. Unreal is not a high demand game. I mean, it'll run on anything. Literally, I've tried Unreal on every sort of PC, laptop, a Dell, anything that's with low specs, and it still runs it fine. You can put an SD for extra storage. I have a 64 gig SD in here now for extra storage, because after you do your Windows updates and stuff, you're not going to have anything left in your main drive. So that's just how it is. It boots up just fine. It actually runs faster than I expected. For a $90 Amazon mini PC, it boots up just fine and it does run good. You know, like there are some games that won't play. You know, the higher demand games that just won't open and won't launch. You know, so don't expect it. But yeah, let's go to the screen here and I'll show you just how it runs and what games runs well in it. So you'll get a better idea. So let's go. Okay, so what we got here is our Windows 10. Yes, this is running Windows 10. So just so you know, it comes pre-built with Windows 10 in it. And we're just going to see how it runs with some games. Yes. So let's take a look at Unreal here. Now, I was going to do screen capture this, right? But I figured I actually want to show it to you as I'm seeing it. Just so you know. And I do have the mini PC mounted to the back of this monitor, which is that's awesome that it's that small that you can do that. So yeah, so let's just go. Let's do Unreal Tournament, I guess. Now, as I said, this isn't going to be the quickest ever, computer, but it still does the job. As you can see, it does the opening quite well. We'll just start a practice session here. Yeah, sure. Why not? Alright, so as you can see, it's actually really smooth, right? So let's just start. So as you can see here, it's actually, there we go. So as you can see, it runs pretty nice for what it is. For a $90 computer, it runs really smooth, right? I mean, this is awesome. Again, Unreal is not a high demand game, right? So you're not going to have to worry about high demand games not running, because these games here just aren't high demand. But as you can see, yeah, it's running pretty good. No, we're dead. Anyway, yeah, that was Unreal Tournament. Unreal 1. We'll try Unreal 1. Again with the nice screen here. And we'll just go to my load game here. And here we are. Oh, we're paused. There we go. So we'll just go through here. I definitely have to turn down the most sensitivity on this because it is way too sensitive. But yeah, as you can see, Unreal 1 runs pretty damn smooth on this thing. Again, it is not a high demand game, as you can see. But it does the job just fine. Okay. But yeah, as you can see, it runs pretty damn good. There's no lag, no nothing. And these are on high settings. These are on high settings. So like, it runs pretty good. Especially for these old games like Unreal. Unreal was what, 98 or 99, and I think Unreal Tournament was like 2001 or 2000, one of those. No, Unreal Tournament was 99, I think. Yeah. So they run older games pretty damn well. I think Sin was around the same time. So yeah, it runs everything good. If you want to run Microsoft Edge, you can run that. It does have Wi-Fi, everything like that. Oh, and it does have Bluetooth capability. So if you wanted to run Bluetooth, you can. So let's just let's do a jab at Microsoft. Why don't we? Sorry, Microsoft. I am a Mac guy. I'm sorry. I'm running a Mac Studio and a Mac Mini, so I'm a Mac guy. But yeah, as you can see, it runs perfectly fine online. So there's really nothing bad about this at all, except the fact that it has like the minimalist like specs that you can get on a PC. But if you have old games, it'll run them. It will run them. So if you're on a budget and you want a small, compact PC that runs old games, or just for doing anything, everyday stuff, then this might be the thing for you. Again, this is the Ouvislite T8. You can find it on Amazon. It is around $90 right now. So if you want to pick it up, go ahead. Pick it up, because it might be right for you. So there you have it. This is Cosplay Bound Gaming, where we talk about everything gaming and cosplay. Take care, everyone.